Hey, give us your turkey call again.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Do
I
it
just
again.
ran the turkeys off calling them.
Do it again.
You got me laughing now.
I ain't never seen turkeys run so fast in the other direction.
They ran in the other direction. Oh boy, so much for the turkey call. Okay.
All right, let's go. All right, so we got a little bit sidetracked here. We found a marshy area with an island. Johnson Island, right?
I think so.
Johnson Island on the Chattahoochee River.
Johnson Island, no, I didn't look. It was an island.
Well, it was an island. I'm pretty sure it was Johnson Island. Do you want to bet?
I don't know. I ain't gonna bet because I actually don't know where I'm at right now.
But it's a beautiful area, so we thought we'd come out here and check it out.
Off the river into here.
Yeah. Wonder why it's named Johnson Island.
I don't know. Do not know.
So this little marshy area is a for waterfowl. I guess it's a regenerative. How do you say that word? Regenerative.
You want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, you explain it.
Okay, you look right over there. See that big old red looking wheel right there?
Yeah, I do.
That's a gate. They open and close it. They back the water up in here certain times of year so that the gooses and the duckses can all fly out there and swim in the water. That's how they do it. Gives them a marsh. Controlled by that big giant red valve right over there. That's it. Man-made.
All right, so after some off the beaten path exploring, we decided to come back to a place we saw a week ago and didn't get the chance to explore. So we're back at the hill that we spotted some, look like older growth oak trees on the top of it. And both the other Robert and I, for once, we're in agreement. We both are confident that that's a home site up there. So we're about to go find out and see, you know, if we're both in agreement.
Yeah, that's rare.
It means we're probably both wrong then.
Well, we may not be wrong.
I don't think we're wrong.
We might be right.
I think we're right.
We might be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't agree with you.
No, wait, what? Okay.
Look at all that tree. How do you lead the way? What do you see?
Another good thing, keep your eye out for any kind of artifacts. It might give us some clues. Because the soil has been definitely torn up here during this logging operation. Oh, look at there. Look at there. What do we have? Hey, Robert. We're right. Little piece of ceramic plate.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I was looking for. Oh look, you got an 1800s Napa Premium 1540 oil too. That's circa 1840. Terraces. I don't know if they heard you, Robert.
Terraced hill right there is one. The other one's right up there.
All right.
The one right there.
We've got some rock piles over here Cody found. Clearing a field on top of this hill here. See that all just up there and against that tree. The old car door we found, I do. Oh look, and found the rest of the old car door.
I think, I don't know. Is that the part of the car door? I don't know what that is.
It's what, 2 miles away?
Yeah, 2 miles away.
2 miles away, you done found it. What is that? That does look automotive of some sort. Or maybe tractor, farm equipment, something like that. They were farming up here. And we've got these trees. These are the ones the other Robert and I saw from the road. These old hardwood trees still standing up here. There's another one over there, over there, over there, over there. That made us think this might be a home site up here. Now, the question is, has the home site been completely destroyed by logging operations over the years and just natural decay? So we gotta, you know, keep our eyes out for any remnants that look like a chimney pile or foundation footings, anything like that. And I feel pretty confident that this is a home site, especially with the little fragment of china found just down at the bottom of the hill. So now we just got to find the evidence to further prove that.
I don't know. I see rocks.
Yeah.
Scattered about. Some right there behind you scattered about. See those?
Yeah, I saw those.
And there's some right here scattered about on top of the hill, but can't say it's enough to justify a chimney or anything like that.
Some more evidence of something right here. Is this another car door? Is that what that is? Probably a big old rattlesnake under that waiting on me. Get back, Baloo. No, I don't know if there is or not.
Let me get Baloo back.
I'm just expecting there to be.
That could be a car door, because look, here's a modern car door. But look, there's a rubber gasket to the door.
Oh yeah. It sure is. I bet it is. Private car.
Floor pan.
Yep.
Floor pan to a car.
Floor pan. That's it.
We just gotta find the frame in the car.
I've had cars that were intact that had less solid floor pans than that. You know it?
Yeah, that's a floor pan. I don't know what kind of car it is, but it's a floor pan one.
Well, that's something.
Somewhere out here there's a frame of it.
There's the old glass, Robert. Old windshield glass or window glass.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Look, it's got a little groove in the bottom of it right there.
Yep. It's a safety glass or laminated glass, whatever. 2 band.
Huh.
Okay. So that's what, at least 60s. So where's the rest of the car at?
Pile of wood they left here. Wasn't enough to finish out their load or whatever. That's cedar.
Yes, it is.
There's 2 of them cedar right there. Look. They're gonna cedar tree. They've been burnt too.
Yeah, they have.
Huh. Another hole bottom in there.
That's the cedar tree stump right there. So there's cedars right here. There's no, hey, this was a pretty big cedar tree right here, Robert. Another cedar tree. And that looks like a cedar tree right there too.
Yep.
Right here. There's a little cluster of cedar trees. I think we can agree there was definitely something going on right here. Something. We got an old car. I found a little piece of china down there. We've got some interesting trees. We've obviously got
Right.
farming going on here. What do you think?
No sign of any chimneys.
No
or
sign of chimneys.
Foundations of a home. That's why I think, again, you were wrong. You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't we agree though?
Actually, I only agreed because in the contract, I'm supposed to agree with everything you say. That's it. You're the one that started this whole thing.
I see.
You told me, remember, a long time you said, hey, you make sure you agree with everything I say now.
I got you.
And I just agree because that's part of the job, you know. I got
So-
agree, it's in the contract.
Do you agree you're just not admitting you were wrong too right now?
No, I'm not. I think you were wrong. I think
You forgot the rule.
The car got drug up here back in 1939. Blew up. Someone just dumped it off there, and while they was dumping the car off, they threw their shine and their trash out up down by the road, and that's the reason it got up here.
Okay, I
Okay.
see. So I think they were farming up here. I think, you know, they brought their lunch up here and cars just got abandoned back in that time. They dropped their plate and we found the last remnant of it. But I haven't given up on the fact that there might be a home site nearby here at least. And look at the way this is interesting, the way it just goes down like this. So we're on the back side of the hill now. Just walked down it and I had to show this to you guys how pretty this area is right here. So this is just an absolutely beautiful area. It really is. I'm about to walk back up this hill onto the clear cut area. And I tell you, it's still, even with the lack of evidence, the large lack of evidence, it still feels like a home site. I want to find a chimney. I want to find a foundation to confirm that. They could have just been farming up here, or, you know, it could have just been completely erased after, you know, 150 years or less. But this is a real interesting area, and again, it feels like that. It really does. And again, just imagine what this area must have looked like back then, because everything that's here is second growth. So this area would have all been clear cut just like it is today, except it would have been covered in crops. So kind of interesting to think about. And it must have been, it's even more interesting to think about, is thinking about, in terms of the land, how it used to look before the settlers got here and started farming it, when it was, you know, the old growth trees that had been here for so long. It's hard to imagine how much everything has changed and continues to change today. So we're gonna go back up this hill. There's another rock formation over there I want to take a look at on the way, and see if the other Roberts found anything or just passed out from heat exhaustion. So here's where the fields were being cleared up there, and they were just dumping rocks down this hill. So they were, you know, 100% farming on top of that hill, which still doesn't mean that there wasn't a home site up there, because back then, again, they would use every, you know, square foot of land that was available to them. They would farm, you know, some people would farm right up to their front door. So it doesn't mean there wasn't a home up there, but it's definitely a sign of farming activity going on top of that hill, which is still neat to find. So coming back up where I saw the other Robert looking, It looks like he was just looking at another fieldstone pile coming off of this hill. And so this is where the rocks would have come from to mark graves, to build chimneys, to build walls and everything else that they were used for back then. When you were clearing the field, you would put these rocks over to the side and then, you know, later make use of them. Because couldn't you just imagine this stone right here setting up and being a fieldstone grave marker? I mean, that's just what they did. They reused these, what were deemed as otherwise trash rocks, interfering with growing crops for all manner of different stuff. What do you see there, Robert?
Terraced farmland.
Terraced farmland.
Yeah. Well, at one time, well terraced. See how that rock wall you just walked over there?
Yeah.
There? Moved all those rocks out there and terraced it. I think you were wrong. I don't think there was ever a house up there. I think it was just farmland.
I'm starting to agree with you on that.
Yeah, I was right.
It feels like something.
It could have been, but I see no sign. Just that metal to a car door and one piece of china you saw down there, which someone could have threw it out beside the road.
Yep.
But I don't see anything that would resemble a dwelling that had ever been here on this hill.
I agree. I don't see anything that would have been a dwelling either. Now, I still say it feels like there's something here, and maybe that's just it, just the farmland, because it's been so well worked, you know, more so than other places.
Yes. You can see it's been worked. You can see where the rocks have accumulated along that terrace there, and as I walked through there, and y'all walked through, you saw some terraces coming back that way.
Yeah.
They're just pushed down now.
So the question is now, where was the home at?
Across the road. What do you think?
I think we should go see. It's worth a look.
Let's go.